Conversation 1. Week
7.
Review and Family Relationships.
Who are the people in your family? Talking about family in Korean can sometimes be very confusing. There are so many names for titles of people in different positions. For example, my father's sister, Como, has a different title than my mother's sister, Imo. But in English, talking about family organization is very simple. Here is some important vocabulary that I would like you to know for the class. I'll read the English. You repeat after me. Here we go. Grandfather, grandmother, grandparents, father, mother, parents, father-in-law, mother-in-law, in-laws, son, son-in-law, husband, daughter, daughter-in-law, wife, brother, brother-in-law, grandson, sister, sister-in-law, granddaughter, uncle, aunt, grandchildren, nephew, niece, cousin. So let's take a look at this model family and use vocabulary that you have just learned to give them titles and show their relationships to each other. In this model family, there are 4 generations: a first generation, a second generation, a third generation, and a 4th generation. We will look at all 4. Notice there isn't a girls' generation. Mary and John are the first generation in this family. They are married. Mary is John's wife. John is Mary's husband. David and Lucy are the second generation in this family. They are married. David is Lucy's husband. Lucy is David's wife. Betty, Sam, Jane, and Mike are the third generation in this family. Betty and Sam are married. Betty is Sam's wife. Sam is Betty's husband. Jane is married to Mike. Mike is Jane's husband. Jane is Mike's wife. Sam and Jane are brother and sister. Jill, Lily, Kate, and Billy are the 4th generation in this family. Jill and Lily are twin sisters. Kate and Billy are sister and brother. Jill and Lily are cousins with Kate and Billy. Kate and Billy are cousins with Jill and Lily. There are two kinds of relationships in this family. Blood relationships, which means they share genetic material and information and are related by blood. And law relationships, which means they are related by social contract and do not share DNA or genetic material. Let's talk about law relationships first. Mary and John are married. They have a relationship by law. David and Lucy are married. They have a relationship by law. John and Lucy are father-in-law and daughter-in-law. They have a relationship by law. They are only related through their connection with David. Betty and Lucy are daughter-in-law and mother-in-law. They have a relationship by law. They are only related through their connection with Sam. Okay, let's look at some blood relationships. Mary and David are mother and son. They have a relationship by blood. They share genetic information. John and David are father and son. They have a relationship by blood. They also share genetic information. Sam and Jane are brother and sister. They have a relationship by blood. Jill and Lily are twin sisters. They have a relationship by blood. In fact, they have a very special relationship by blood. They both share the exact same genetic information. They are called identical twins. The twin sisters are cousins with Kate and Billy. They have a relationship by blood. They are all cousins. When talking about how people relate to each other, it is helpful to use this sentence structure. Person A is person B's relationship. For example, Kate is Sam's niece. Sam is Kate's uncle. Betty is Billy's aunt. Billy is Betty's nephew. Girls are nieces and aunts. Boys are nephews and uncles. People from parents of the same generation are all cousins. Remember, when talking about how people relate to each other, it is helpful to use this sentence structure. Person A is person B's relationship. Or, as I like to teach in class, Momomo is Papa Pop's dank dank dank. However you can remember it, this is the sentence structure that I would like you to use. So, using this model family, let's take one member and use them as an example. We will walk through each generation, describing the relationship to this mystery person. Are you ready? I hope so. Who are the people in your family if you are Lucy? Start with the first generation. Remember, Momo is my dank 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 dank. We use my because in these examples you are going to be Lucy. Are you ready, Lucy? Mary is my mother-in-law. John is my father-in-law. David is my husband. Sam is my son. Jane is my daughter. Betty is my daughter-in-law. She's married to my son, Sam. Mike is my son-in-law. He is my daughter Jane's husband. They are married. Billy is my grandson. Kate is my granddaughter. Both Kate and Billy are my daughter Jane's and son-in-law's Mike's children. Jill and Lily are my granddaughters too. They are the children of my son Sam and his wife, my daughter-in-law Betty. I have 4 lovely grandchildren: Jill, Lily, Kate, and Billy. Okay, let's talk about generations beyond the 3rd generation now. Billy has a father. Mike is Billy's father. Billy has a grandfather. David is Billy's grandfather. Billy has a great-grandfather. John is Billy's great-grandfather. When we talk about the relationship beyond 2 generations, we add the word great in front of it. So, If John's father is named Joe, Billy would have a great-great-grandfather named Joe. Looking at it whole and in reverse, we can see that Billy is John's great-grandson. The same is true with women. You see, Kate is Mary's great-granddaughter, and Mary is Kate's great-grandmother.
Super! You did a great job. Well, that's all for right now. I hope to see you again soon. Until we meet again, wash your hands, wear a mask, and stay
Corona free, baby. Yeah.